Hey guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel, and today I have another fun deck. So this one is Lock and Load Mech for the Hunter. So I originally made this a Lock and Load Death Rattle, but the whole idea of it was to split because I wanted to go for Lock and Load and Feign Death, and it didn't really work too well. I was trying to do it with the Death Rattle mechs that give you spare parts and stuff, but they were too few and far between to actually be able to get the deck to work. So I completely revamped it and made it an entirely mech based thing. So just going to quickly go through the deck now, and obviously time skips in the description. So Hunter's Mark is a nice low cost spell for the Lock and Load. Same with Arcane Shot, Clockwork Gnomes, obviously mechs, and they give you the spare parts. Explorer's Hat is a low cost spell, and it can actually be gained more than once if you play it on a minion after playing Lock and Load and then attack and then play it again. So I thought that was quite nice. Not sure what playing 2 Lock and Loads does. I originally have one of these and a Feign Death as well, but I find 2's better. You're more likely to pull it off. Then Mech Warper for lower cost mechs, obviously. Animal Companion is not only just a spell, but also a spell that gives you a minion, so you can use it with a Lock and Load or on its own with nothing on the board. It's one of the very few spells that you can actually do that with. Then you have Power Shot, is sort of decent AoE. It's not used too much, but it's nice. Unleash the Hounds, again, works with Hunter's Marks, nice, and it has a little bit of AoE. Desert Camel is quite nice because it brings out your Clockwork Gnomes, but you also have to be careful with what opponent you're up against. So if you're up against something like Mage, you might not really want to play this. Think Town, obviously spare part. Mechanical Yeti, spare part again. Piloted Shredder is just really powerful, and it's just another mech in there to get the use off of Mech Warper. Antique Healbot to heal you, because this deck is very control-ish. Azure Drake is in there for extra spell damage to increase the spells, and obviously draw a card to cycle through the deck quicker if you want to get to Lock and Load. Emperor is to lower the cost of all your spells, and yeah, so you can play them more with Lock and Load. You also have Gazlo, which if you haven't played Emperor already, you can use all the spare parts and arcane shots and stuff for Gazlo. And Dr. Boom because, well, it's Dr. Boom, and, well, he sort of has mechs to work with Tinkertown, but it's mainly because it's Dr. Boom. Right, let's get to the games.
Rexa versus Uther. I will fight with honor. Let the hunt begin.
I'll keep Animal. It's probably Secret Pally, which isn't great, but what can you do? I wish I was going second now, because if they have Secret Keeper, then I'm in for a bit of trouble. 2 arcane shots. I guess if they coin out Knife Juggler, I know what I'm doing.
Put this apple on your head.
Oh, I called it, didn't I? Dun 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 dun. I've never really focused on that animation before. It's actually pretty cool. Sniper scope.
I'll show them. I'll show them all.
I could kill that as well, but 2 in 3 chance is pretty good. Obviously, the bad one being Hugger.
Reporting for duty.
Okay, that makes me think that that is Noble Sacrifice. And it most likely is, so I'm going to keep that as a wall rather than just die to Noble. Also, if I get Explosive Shot against a... Wow.
I'll show them all.
If I get Thingy... I know what I'm trying to say.
Something needs tinkering?
Health. Oh, it wouldn't matter about health really though, would it? Then that's probably avenge. Redemption. Okay. Let's see if that laws out any damage. I just realised I actually still have that Christmas card back. What is that? Is that going to be attack? Health? Health's pretty bad because then I can't Azure Arcane. Stealth. Okay. Gazlowe might actually be good here because the only way you'll kill Gazlowe is by sacking that and a 4 weapon. Because if this is the same secret paladin I know, that's the only direct damage they have. So I think I'm going to take my chances here. Nah, concentration.
Reporting for duty.
I guess now my only chance is
Something needs tinkering?
thingy. I could freeze a minion. Is lock and load. Another consecration. I didn't think that secret paladins ran consecration. Although, come to think of it, I didn't think they ran that either. Let's see what I get. That is a nice card here. No more consecrations, so that's a nice heads up. I need a lock and load though, that's my main concern right now.
Reporting for duty.
I'm doing pretty well for dodging this mysterious challenger. Right, so this noble sacrifice avenge or noble sacrifice redemption. I guess noble sacrifice avenge isn't that bad. I can actually just kill it with this. And then give the explorer's hat to moi. I need that lock and load though. I have a nice luscious hand here. For a farm.
Supreme archaeologist.
Ah, that's interesting, to say the least. Probably a 10-10, thinking about the kind of deck he's playing. Whoops. That was not intentional. I meant to use that first. Damn. I recognize a mistake straight after I made it. I don't think I have anything against that. Okay, never mind. Well, I guess that's one win, even though we didn't get lock and load and Gazlowe died, but I guess we'll try again.
Rexar versus Jaina.
Jaina.
You asked for it.
Let the hunt begin.
Oh no, not Desert Camel with Jaina. That is a no-no. I'm actually going to keep Shredder. That's nice, come to think of it. Actually having this in an opening hand. Unlike last game, knowing I'm going to... Ooh, I probably should have thought about keeping the coin for lock and load. I'm just going to play that so it gets traded off against. I honestly could just use lock and load here, lock and load coin, and done that. I think I have to use the coin. Damn. I had a 2 out of 3 chance. Again. Any of the other two would have been fine. Although if they do have a flame cannon, then I guess not. Two lock and loads. Right, this is gonna kill me. But it has to be done.
No, stupid!
So I actually have 2 lock and loads to use here, which is very nice. I wonder if that's counterspell though. That could be counterspell. I guess at the end of the day, yeah. That's not even that bad. I guess counterspell is a thing I really have to watch out for with this deck. Because lock and load is the starting point of getting all these spells.
You want it? I got it.
I could really do with spell damaged power shot here. I'm gonna have to taunt up. Damn, they have 2 minions from Unstable Portal and 1 spell from that. I wasn't sure what it was called for a second. I don't mind losing, but I prefer to get off the lock and load combo first. That's effigy, isn't it? Well, my plan here is to try and get the lock and load combo off. If that's counterspell, then meh. I've seen worse. And hopefully they don't trade so that then I can just power shot. Although I do feel bad if they wrote without realizing. Oh.
Job's done.
Okay then. I'm hoping they're not AFK. Because then I always feel bad about winning after somebody's gone AFK.
I wonder.
Because they had a really good play there. Could have pretty much beat me. I do need my antique here though.
You win.
Or I win. Sorry for whatever happened there, but I guess we'll go with it. And just to make up for it, I'll go for one last game.
Rexa versus Gul'dan.
Your soul shall
Gul'dan.
die. Let the hunt begin.
Those two aren't good starting off. Explorer's Hat's really nice though, in general. I always hate getting Arcane Shot after going first. So either means you're going to have to use it on turn 2. Or completely waste it going face. I remember back when I didn't know how to play the game, I probably would have Arcane Shot at the face. I'm pretty sure most people would have as well. Just because they think that tempo is better than value. Oh, that's fine. At least now I know we're up against a zoo.
I have big plans.
That is a really weird card, and it's especially weird if they play it turn 1. Because surely they would save it until they had the board. Right, best thing here is Misha, then it's Hogger. Then it's Leok. You see, Hogger's okay. The only problem is that he's just too vulnerable. And Misha would have had to have them all trade into it. I hate that.
Get in there and fight, maggot.
Really? That wasn't wise. Probably should have saved that for trading the egg into that. I know that wasn't really a good play, but that seems desperate to me. Almost like that's
I have big plans.
pretty much all the burst they have. Why does he keep playing that? A 1 mana 1/1 is awful. Let's see if we get Misha here. We got Misha. That's a fair trade, I'd say. Then I can Tharasan. And Tharasan's going to be really good here because then I get a 1 mana lock and load and 0 mana arcane shots.
Why do you call?
Please don't hit this. Come on, don't hit. Ah, damn. Looks like I'm using lock and load. That's nice.
Job's done.
Snipe. Snipe's interesting. I always have another lock and load as well. And also, Emperor probably only survives 1 turn, so that'll most likely be 1 mana.
My shield for Argus.
Power shot.
Something needs tinkering?
I'd say that's a decent play, especially seeing as I get the Whirling Blades for Gerslow then. And also, it's I guess enough of a board presence to be scared of in his position.
My shield.
Now I can play snipe. Playing snipe wouldn't have been so much of a good idea with that on the board. And that's almost definitely going to bring out a minion. And that is so much stuff. And he probably thinks that that's explosive now. And trading's better for me. Also, I'm not entirely sure if that says created by Lock and Load when you play it. So I'm dead, yeah? Pretty sure I'm dead. There's not much I can actually do here.
Well played.
Yep. GG though. That's a fun game. Probably would have been better if I got Gazler and Emperor worked. But it was fun. Well, I can definitely say that the deck's fun. It just might need a little bit of tweaking. Lock and Load's a really hard card to actually get to work right, but hopefully there should be some day where it works well. This deck, I would say, is fun, but it's not good competitive-wise. So, pretty much like the other decks. I would suggest this one isn't like the others, because most of the others have been good competitive. But this one isn't so much. This is just fun. So, probably stick with that. So yeah, deck list is in the description and at the start of the video. If you enjoyed the video, don't forget to share, like and subscribe. Thanks for watching, and I'll speak to you all next time.